One of the challenges we have in this world is people clinging on to power instead of seeing the power in other people. We have a deficit of leadership and we need new blood.
So if you heard it there, that was Barack Obama from about 100 yards away from that camera talking about what Democrats need in 2020. In the meantime, here's what you're getting. Tulsi Gabbard, Congressman John Delaney, Elizabeth Warren, Senators Kamala Harris, Kirsten Gillibrand. Who else is going to get in? Bernie Sanders, Joe Biden, John Sununu, former New Hampshire governor, White House chief of staff under President H.W. Bush. How you doing, sir? Are you running, by the way?
Happy New Year, Bill.
Because the boat's pretty big at the moment.
I'm switching parties to run as a Dem.
They would love to have you. The thing we heard from President Obama was new blood. How do you interpret that comment?
Look, if I were Joe Biden, I would tell Obama to button his lip and butt out of the process. The president has no business interjecting into every little thing that's happening nowadays. But if Obama was referring to the quantitatively illiterate millennials who don't know the difference between a million, billion, or a trillion like Ocasio-Cortez, or perhaps to the anti-Catholic wing of the Democratic Party like Kamala Harris, the Republicans are thrilled to have him stick his nose where it ought not to be.
Okay. New York Times op-ed, run, Joe, run. I assume he's running.
I think Biden's running, and I think the Democrats under 70 are going to be surprised at the energy that he brings to the game. This is going to be a wild and wide open process, and I think Biden's experience and his long political list of IOUs will serve him well. I think he's being underestimated by a lot of people.
Okay, interesting. There's a piece at CNN that talks about the reason why this is happening is because they believe Donald Trump is beatable. I don't know what your feeling is on that, but what's Trump's path to re-election, do you now think?
His path is paved by the gold of the chaos in the Democratic Party and what will be the irresponsibility of the democratically controlled House. And I think you will see over time that they will begin to change their mind.
Interesting. What if he doesn't get the wall? Is that the same as no new taxes, read my lip from the early 90s?
In an odd way, as long as he makes the fight for the wall, if he doesn't get the wall, I think it strengthens his re-election.
How so?
Well, his base will still want that wall. And he brought him out with that message last time, and he'll bring him out this time, and he'll tell him, give me a Republican House, a Republican Senate, and we'll do it.
Meaning he's got an election issue to run on. That's yes. What you're saying. Go back to the picture, guys, of all the faces on the screen we had there a moment. I know how the RNC was pulling their hair out in 2016 with 17 Republicans trying to get the nomination. What's the DNC do with this?
They rent Yankee Stadium for debates.
That might work. Seriously, how do you handle it?
I don't know. I don't know. It is so chaotic. What are they going to do? Draw groups of 10 for 4 debates? It's unbelievable. So let's see how they handle it. But I can tell you, if it really is 37 to 40 candidates, there's no constructive way to handle it.
Well, I'm hearing maybe as many as 20 debates during the season. That's a lot. Governor, thank you. Right. You'll be watching. Governor,
That's unbearable. That's unbearable.
Okay, well, you can choose to watch as much.